gentlemen, welcome back to the Turnbucklepad Podcast Season 2. Originally, we are doing our whole season with Warzone Wrestling in North Carolina, and we are doing that, but today we're doing something special. And one of the greatest things I want to point out to people that not a lot of people pay attention to when it comes to pro wrestling is that what you see on screen and what you hear on the internet or what you watch on the internet, that's usually only just one side of it, but in this business, because there's such a connection between the performers and the crowd, and just the humanity levels that go on in this business that don't get enough light shined on it, you know, it's one of the greatest things about this business. And right now I have on the phone with me Mr. Nick Headford from On The Mat. He's no stranger to the Turnbuckle Pad. He was actually an inspiration to it. And Nick, I understand that you guys are putting together an event to help somebody in need, and this kind of coincides with the humanity that I'm talking about. What's going on?
Well, what it is, it's a show that we put together for Carely Cooprider. If you guys on the independent scene in Chicago, you guys know who Carly is. She was one of the best female referees that Chicagoland independent scene has ever seen. And she's come down with a Lyme disease that is kind of, took a toll on her, and she had to back out of the wrestling business for a little bit. So all of us as a brotherhood, like you were saying earlier about the all of us coming together, what we're doing on March 18th at the American Legion 703 in Fox Lake. We're putting a benefit show together, for her to help her out. And what I have been able to do is book people that have been on the independent scene with different promotions and things like that. I've got people from Anarchy Pro Wrestling out of Berwyn. I've got people that was with the old Pro Championship Wrestling promotion. A couple guys that had worked for Underground Wrestling, and things like that. And actually, I have managed to put a main event together where none of these guys have ever met before. It is Nick Capri versus Hardcore Craig versus the underwear model Eric Priest versus GQ.
Wow.
It's based out of Powell. And these guys right here, they've never faced each other, all on one-on-one and stuff like that. So it's the main event that is gonna definitely turn some heads.
That sounds like it's going to. It really does, and it's really unfortunate to hear that Carly's going through that, because I've only had the privilege of meeting her like twice, but from what I saw, she was always a really kind, sweet, caring, down-to-earth individual, very humble, and it hurts when you see people going through really rough stuff that's not easy to explain.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, she's always been, like you said, down to earth, very humble. She's worked with Dreamwave Wrestling. She's worked with Blitz Pro Wrestling. And she's even had a look at with TNA Impact. And, unfortunately, things took a turn, health-wise for her with the things that she's dealing with, that she has not had the chance to fulfill that, that dream of actually bringing it to the next level. So what we're doing, we're putting this all together. Tickets are $10. All the proceeds go to Carly. We have raffles. And we're talking about some primo, items. We've got a 55-inch TV that we're raffling off. Karaoke machine. We've got high-end headphones going off. We're splitting the 50-50 raffle for her. So we're going all out to do what we can to, show her that we care for her, that we want to see her get out of this, and we're going to also have, the fans are going to see matches between people that have never taken place before.
This sounds like something excellent and awesome in the works. I really, really wish I could get there. Fans, this is an opportunity here for you to really get more involved with a wrestling company. I mean, it's one thing to go and buy a ticket and get a picture or get some autographs. That's one thing, but if you're familiar with Miss Cooprider and what the show is for, you could do a little bit more if you'd like to. And by going to a show like this, it's a great way to assist someone in need in a very little way.
Definitely. And like I said, we've got, like I said, I've got people, coming in that's very well known around the independent scene. Like I said, Marcelo Spade, Santana Stark, Jared Priest, Rudy Ballet, J.T. Simmons, the list goes on. I mean, you guys take a look at the flyers, and you'll see who's all there. We've got, people that really know how to perform, that really know how to give the fans a great show. And like I said, it's just something that, nobody else, is doing at the moment. It's to help her out. And don't get me wrong, there has been, Blitz Pro Wrestling did put a benefit show on for her, and we're going to keep it going, so we want to, I'm doing this because, she's part of the, wrestling family, and when families stick together, if we do what we can to help them out.
And that's the way it should be. We talk about it every day in our daily lives. I mean, even wrestlers talk about it. We see it everywhere, every day. We wish there was a way the world can change, the way the world can get better. And what people tend to forget is that when you get involved in an event like this or participate in something like this, you are changing the world. You're changing somebody else's world. And I love the humanity behind it.
It could be for a better person. I mean, you don't see hardly any female reps that are out there.
Oh, very true.
When Carly came out onto the scene, I mean, she came out, like blaze of glory. She knew what she was doing. She knows how to, handle herself in the ring. And like I said, she definitely deserves this. And we want to, do what we can to help her out, to show her that, that we care.
And you're doing exactly just that. Just that. So, from the Turnbuckle Pad to you, Miss Cooprider, when you get to hear this, we wish you a speedy recovery. We want to see you back in the ring enjoying doing what you do. The fans love it. Your fellow co-workers love it. We wish you a really speedy recovery. Is there anything else fans need to know about this event, Nick?
Like I said, it's at the American Legion. It's the doors open at 5:30. The bell is at 6:30. I said there's just too many names to mention that's on this card. We have, along with the matches, we do have a battle royal. We're having silent auction. We're auctioning off a lot of different things, and actually, with the promotions that are coming together, like I said, POW, Anarchy, part of Underground, and just some of the other guys that, are on the independent scene. The fans are going to see matches between people that have never faced each other before. And I guarantee you, when you walk out of the American Legion in 5-way, you'll go home happy knowing that you have helped one of our own and that you have seen some of the best wrestling talent that the Midwest has to offer.
You couldn't ask for anything more, fans. This is one of those wrestling shows you want to go to. I encourage you to go. Well, in the meantime, Nick, if there's anything else we can do to help with this event, but in the meantime, fans, we're going to have to let Nick go for right now, but we're definitely going to be staying in touch, and we'll be helping keeping the word out with this, Nick. You got the Turnbuckle Pad support.
I do appreciate it, the Turnbuckle Pad. I appreciate the time and the effort to promote the show, and myself, I am forever grateful for your support and the time that you have given me.
It's like you said, the littlest thing counts that can make the biggest difference for anyone. Until then, fans, you know where to find the information for this event. Go to the event. I'm Mike Stover, host of the Turnbuckle Pad. This has been Nick Headford. We're out.